upon a time, there was a girl with a dog, and she had a very cute monkey plush. And there was a girl with a cat. She wanted the monkey plush. She wanted to steal it. She tried to steal it, and the dog saw it. The dog killed the owner. The girl was the girl, dog owner was covered with blood and was crying of terror. The dog and the cat got killed by the dog. The dog was covered with blood in its mouth and body, and it bited off the cat owner's hands and legs. As the girl has died with as handless and legless. The police officer saw that this was actually his kid, and he had to tell it to his family. As the traumatizing family saw it, they realized they had a pet shark with a disease. It was filled with blood teeth. And the girl who died with the cat owner, with the cat, was roaming around like a ghost in her school. She was a ghost. She was a ghost. School for kids. She was in school for kids, and her sister could see it, and she was so shocked. So they played, and the girl was arrested for some reason. The alive sister was arrested for some reason. This tells that life was going down. Her father also got arrested, and the dog, it became a psychopath killer that was all over the news. It had killed many families. Its body was ripped. Its mouth was ripped like a smile. It always looked like it was smiling. Blood was drooling all over it. You could see its heart ripped open. And the dog set an entire family house on fire. Can you believe that this creepy psychopath dog can do such a thing? And the cat was alive once again. It founded an owner of house, and the owner, one of sister, became a soldier, and she wanted to see her pet cat, but the soldiers and her boss wouldn't let that happen. So she was just looking at the memorial of how the cat and the dog was best friend until the monkey plushie incident happened. As boys and girls were getting arrested and killed to death. Then they were in school. Another family was in school. This town had been going. This town was also called as haunted that town. People always call this haunted of how creepy, and that's why happening so easily. And so the teacher said, "Everyone be alright, nothing's happening," and a new girl came. Everyone was looking so surprised by her beauty. So she said, "I have 2 billion emeralds in my house. I'm super rich." And she looked a little sad for some reason. And she was actually the owner of the dog. She always remembered the what a best friend the dog and the psychopath dog was, and the friendly cat which was perished. She always think of what a big relationship they had, and thinking of that, she was filled with so much joy and sadness. And a woman was a shadow figure which looked like a woman was staring right at her. As she found a boy and they became love, and and she she wanted to break up with him. What a big bad relationship they had. And the and after the cat died, it actually survived, and it was in the street. The female cat ran into the box, and then the dog was there with its creepy tail and open mouth, and he was looking straight at her. And the cat ran, but the dog caught the owner of the cat as it ripped the owner's leg off and bited off its face. It was in the hospital. She was covered with bandages in her nothing, and her leg thing was in bandaged. A girl was seeing this, a magical girl with power. She was seeing all the disaster which was happening, and the girl owner was perished. She lost too much blood from her body, and the cat transformed into a female. It saw how many scar and blood was in its body, and the dog was just sad to see the cat how many injuries she had been going through. The dog had a happy and good side. If you made the dog mad, it will soon transform into the psychopath dog that everyone knew. As the cat was looking at the dog, feeling bad for her, she was so mad at her, she yelled at her, and then the dog became it. She also saw its injuries as and she and the dog saw a human nearby. He ripped her ears off, bleeded her neck and hand and legs, torn her stomach off. The cat was looking at disappointment and sadness. She was and the dog found another person, and he ripped the stomach open. As the girl was in coma, of course, as the girl with many injuries, as the girl with torn stomach, the other girl which was the torn stomach and with neck bruise, hand bruise, and leg bruise, seeing her lose too much blood and done. And the girl was looking at the battlefield. It looked like the cat was kind of teaming up with the dog. She was terrified. She just wanted to end this all. And to be continued. After that, the story never continued.